Alright, so for question 4, they asked us to draw a directed acyclic graph with v vertices and v times. So v vertices and v times v minus 1 divided by 2 edges, right? And it has to be a directed acyclic graph. So this is pretty simple. So what we're going to do is, let's say we have 4 vertices, right? So we're going to align them in one order because it's a directed acyclic graph. And one way to make it a directed acyclic graph is to say that edges can only point from the left to the right. Because if we do that, basically it can never go in a cycle. And what we're going to do is, so since it can only go from left to right, so this guy can't point to anything. This guy can point to this. This guy can point to this and this. And finally this guy can point to his neighbor, this. So where's this? Right. So what's the total number of edges here? Right. So if the total number of edges is 3 plus 2 plus 1, right, it's equal to 6. So for any v vertices, right, just by doing this type of formulation, we'll be able to get v minus 1 plus v minus 2 plus 1 to the 1 number of edges. Right, and if we evaluate this, this is basically v minus 1 times v divided by 2, right? So basically, just by drawing this way, you'll be able to get your directed acyclic graph with v vertices and v minus 1 times v divided by 2 edges.